December already and Christmas is waving. And for us Filipinos, nothing can stop us from celebrating Christmas with our friends and loved ones. Today, let me share with you my delicious but simple and easy to make recipes which my family loves. These recipes are favorite staple on Christmas Eve. Let's cook my roasted chicken and special lasagna. Here are the ingredients for our roasted chicken. For this recipe, we need 1 whole chicken, ginger, lemon, fresh thyme, and lemongrass. We also need ground black pepper, salt, Spanish paprika, vegetable oil, butter, and I'm also using combination of potatoes and sweet potatoes as our vegetable. Our first step is to pat dry the chicken. We have to make sure that wala siya excess water, and also our chicken is at room temperature. Now our next procedure is we're going to make a pocket on the breast part of the chicken, just like this one. Ipapasok niyo yung inyong daliri sa loob ng chicken sa breast part, and then you make a pocket. I'm doing this procedure because I'm going to put some additional fats inside the breast part of the chicken, just to make sure na it won't be dry after cooking. Get at least 1 tablespoon of butter, and then ilalagay natin siya doon sa loob ng pocket sa breast part. This will help the chicken to be moist while baking, kasi hindi ko siya binrine, so may tendency na mag-dry out yung kanyang breast part. Kaya nilalagyan natin siya ng additional na fats. And also, lalagyan din natin sa may loob, sa cavity. Pwede rin ninyong i-extend yung paglagay ng butter hanggang dun sa may leg part ng chicken. I'm also using salted butter, guys, just to help me boost the flavor of the chicken. And once you're okay with your butter, pwede na nating ilagay yung ating mga herbs. Let's put the thyme first. And then, the lemon, kinat ko yung lemon into 2, left and right siya doon sa loob ng cavity. And also, yung ating lemongrass, ang ginawa ko, pinitpit ko yung dulo niya para lumabas talaga yung flavor ng ating lemongrass. Yan, insert lang natin siya. Push mo lang. Okay, you can put anything inside the cavity of the chicken, guys, to make our chicken more flavorful. Pwede mong lagyan ng additional meat, sausage, or anything na gusto mong ilagay. Be creative. You can put your own touch with any recipe. And now, ang ginawa ko na is nilagyan ko na ng salt. I'm also adding sliced of lemon doon sa may pocket sa breast part. Napaka-importante kasi talagang lagyan nyo ng flavor yung breast part ng chicken, kasi yan yung mas nagiging less flavorful tsaka nagiging dry kapag tayo ay nag-oven or nagbe-bake na ating chicken. I'm also adding the ginger inside the cavity. This will help na matanggal yung lansa ng ating chicken. What I did is in-slice ko ng mas maninipis yung ginger para mas madali kong ma-insert dun sa loob ng cavity. And now, let's proceed naman sa paglagay ng seasoning sa outer part ng chicken. What I do first is I put some oil. Ginagawa ko to kasi I want to make the skin crispy once na na-roast na natin siya. And also, this will help the seasoning stick dun sa skin ng chicken natin. So, imamassage lang natin siya all over. Isi-set aside ko muna to for a minute, and then gagawin ko muna yung seasoning natin. Dito, i-combine natin yung salt, yung ating Spanish paprika, yung ating ground pepper, and then also our chopped fresh thyme. Chinop ko na lang yan kanina. Tapos, ko-combine lang natin siya. This will be our dry rub for the chicken. Once okay na kayo dun sa inyong rub, i-sprinkle na lang natin siya on top of our chicken. Etong rub na ginawa ko, guys, is the simplest kind of rub that you can do. Pwede rin kayong mag-experiment dito. Pwede kayong gumamit ng iba pang spices na favorite ninyong ilagay sa inyong mga dishes. If you want it more hot, pwede kayong magdagdag ng chili or chili flakes Yung iba pa nga ang ginagawa, yung kanilang chicken seasoning or chicken cubes, kina-crush nila yon, tapos nilalagay nila sa kanilang or ina-add nila sa kanilang dry rub para mas maging malasa yung kanilang chicken. This is just home cooking guys ha. We don't need to be perfect. Kung ano yung mas komportable or mas masarap sa inyo, pwede nyong i-adjust yung inyong seasoning according to your liking. This is the beauty of cooking. Pwede kang mag-adjust according to your liking. Unlike baking, kailangan exact measurement ka lagi. We are pretty much finished with the chicken. Ang gagawin ko na lang is itatali ko yung kanyang legs kasi gusto kong ma-secure yung kanyang cavity na hindi lalabas yung ating mga nilagay na herbs sa loob. Yan. Pwede kayong gumamit ng kitchen twine. Kung wala kayong kitchen twine, pwede na rin yung makakapal na sinulid. Pwede yun yung gamitin ninyo. Super easy lang niya, diba guys? Matatapos na tayo. You can use this recipe as your blueprint. And gagamitin ko din yung same rub na ginamit ko sa chicken dito sa ating mga sweet potatoes. Nagdagdag din ako ng white onions and garlic. Yung garlic ko dito, meron pa din siyang skin guys ha, para hindi siya masunog kaagad. At saka kapag nag-roast ka kasi ng garlic kasama pa yung skin, once na maluto siya, sobrang tamis niya. Try nyo guys, sobra talagang sarap. And I baked the chicken at 350 for 1 to 1.5 hours. While our chicken is roasting, let's go through the ingredients of our special lasagna. 1 kilo of beef, half kilo of pork, chopped white onions, garlic, chopped bell pepper, tomatoes, green olives, dried basil, Spanish paprika, dried oregano, olive oil, Italian spaghetti sauce, and tomato paste. And for our white sauce, we would need 250 grams of ricotta, 1 cup of cream cheese, half cup of cheddar cheese, and 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. We also need medium-sized egg, nutmeg, chopped parsley, and of course, our lasagna sheet. Using a saucepan, I'll put 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And then, I'll put the meat, the beef first, and then the pork. Both are 20% fats only guys ha. Ayaw natin ng masyadong mataba dito or masyadong fats. And then, iluluto lang natin siya. In-spread lang natin siya all over our pan and we will let it brown. Nag-add din ako ng salt and then pepper. It's very important guys to season our meat. Always remember that. Kasi we don't want our meat naman to be flavorless. After 7 minutes of cooking, ganito na yung itsura niya. Naglabas na ng moisture yung ating meat. Cook this for another minute or 2 para mag-evaporate yung water and then mag-golden brown pa siya. And once ma-achieve na natin yung golden brown, let's put some butter. Do you know guys that the butter helps to mellow the acidity of any kind of tomato-based sauce? It will also help our sauce to be velvety and rich. In here, I sauteed already the onions and then I'm adding the garlic. I'll saute this again and wait for the garlic to be cooked. I'm now adding the fresh sliced tomatoes. You can also use canned tomatoes guys if you don't like the fresh ones. And then we're going to add our green olives. Since Christmas ngayon, gamit tayo ng olives. And then our red bell pepper. Mix lang natin sila and then lutuin lang natin. We have to make sure na naluto properly yung ating tomatoes ha. Para maiwasan natin yung mabilis sa pagkasira ng ating sauce. Now let's add the spices, Spanish paprika, our oregano, and our dried basil. You can also use fresh basil here guys ha. Mas maganda nga kung fresh basil siya. Naubusan lang kasi ako ng stock kaya dried basil yung ginamit ko. Now it's time to add our tomato paste. Just make sure na properly cook yung ating tomato paste before natin ilagay yung ating Italian sauce. Magiging acidic masyado yung ating sauce kapag hindi mo naluto ng maayos yung ating tomato paste. So, make sure na properly cook siya. Now, we can add our Italian sauce. Or if you don't have Italian sauce, guys, you can use tomato sauce here. Or yung tomatoes na nakakan, pwede din yun. It's up to you. And also, we're going to add some sugar and salt and pepper to taste. It's very important na lagyan mo ng separate na lasa or seasoning yung ating sauce. And then, let it simmer for an hour in a low heat. Ang bango! So this is now what happens after an hour. It thickens and it smells amazing, guys. And the sauce is now velvety and very rich. Let's set this aside for later to let it cool. And we are going to prepare our white sauce. In a separate bowl, I'm going to add my ricotta cheese, cream cheese, and cheddar cheese. We are going to make a ricotta white sauce here. A special lasagna needs a special white sauce, and this ricotta white sauce will bring our lasagna to the next level. This white sauce is very easy to make and no cooking required before baking. To help boost the flavor of our ricotta sauce, I'm adding some nutmeg, pepper, and also some salt. And then let's add our chopped parsley and let's mix. Once the cheese mixture is incorporated, we will now add our egg. The egg will help to bind the cheese as we bake it. The cheese will have its own structure doon sa ating lasagna. We have to mix this all together, and then once we are done, we can assemble our lasagna. This is a 6x10 baking dish, guys, and I am adding a thin layer of our meat sauce. This is the first layer. We have to spread it. Ganyan lang. Manipis lang talaga siya kasi this is the first layer. And then we are going to put on top our lasagna sheet. By the way, guys, yung lasagna ko is luto na din siya. Hindi ko na pinakita yung way ng pagluto niya since meron naman instruction sa packaging ng lasagna. If the instruction is to cook the lasagna sheet in 10 minutes, I cook it for at least 8 minutes lang to avoid the lasagna sheet to be soggy and overcooked para al dente pa din siya. And as you notice, yung paglagay din ng lasagna sheet, ino-overlap ko siya. Itong isa, medyo mahaba siya, so ikakat na lang natin siya. You can use your kitchen scissors. Mas madaling gamitin kasi magkutsilyo tayo. And then, maglalagay ulit tayo ng layer ng ating meat sauce. This time, mas makapal siya. Mas gusto ko ng medyo mas meaty this time. Once we're done, we can now add the first layer of our ricotta cheese. What I do is I put a dollop of mixture on top of the meat sauce and then spread it out later. Personally, I don't like my white sauce to be very thick kasi mas madali siya makaumay. But if you want a thick layer of the white sauce, you can do so. You can just double the ingredients of the white sauce. And then, i-add na natin yung ating mozzarella cheese. This lasagna will be very rich, delicious, and gooey inside because of the mozzarella cheese. This is how I do my lasagna, guys, ha. So, I'm done with the first layer. I'm now adding the second layer of our lasagna sheet. Doon naman tayo sa kabilang side. So, overlap pa din siya. And, tatapusin lang natin siya ulit. Just make sure na mako-cover natin lahat ng lasagna sheet yung ating cheese. We just have to repeat the process, guys. Ako, 3 layer lang yung ginawa ko. But if you want more, then you can do so. And then I'll put all the remaining ricotta cheese here and put some mozzarella again and the remaining lasagna sheet on top. Now, this is the last layer of our lasagna. I'm just adding mozzarella cheese on top. And then, we are ready to bake. This is perfect for Christmas because you can prepare this ahead of time. Ilagay niyo muna siya sa ref and then kinabukasan niyo na siya i-bake. For now, as we are craving for lasagna, we are going to bake this at 250 for 45 to 1 hour. I'll let it cook with cover for the next 30 minutes and then tatanggalin ko siya and then I'll let it bake for another 15 to 30 minutes. I hope you can smell it right now, but my kitchen smells amazing, guys. After a couple of hours of waiting, this is now our finished product. This is now our roasted chicken with potato wedges on sides. And now, this is our special lasagna. I put some parsley para mas fresh siya tignan. Now, let's just cut this. Look at the layer of cheese and the meat sauce. So delicious. These simple recipes will make our Christmas merry and happy despite the 2020 coronavirus and all the challenges that we had. I hope you try this at home, guys. Enjoy cooking. I hope that you liked today's video, guys. Please share this to your loved ones and friends. You may also give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell button to be notified on my next videos. Thank you for watching, guys. See you on my next one. Bye-bye.